So I'm going to make this video to my fellow men out there, especially the men on my page. You added me through spiritual groups, so you're on the wavelength of awakening. One thing that I'm becoming very crystal clear with when it comes to awakening is the divine goddess and what she puts up with from us men. It's a horrible thing what men have done to women throughout time. All women of all races, and still do. And we as men now awakening and becoming conscious of outside the monkey brain have to realize that it all starts with goddess. It starts with the woman. The chicken before the egg. It is about the woman's porthole into this world. The womb, the beautiful, divine, feminine queen that we have to not only respect more, but go out of our way to respect. Not just holding a door open, but literally give them the love that they absolutely deserve. I'm talking about mothers, I'm talking about sisters, I'm talking about best friends, girlfriends. It's a vicious cycle being a man, growing up in a world that has society throwing so much sex at us, and us being a point and shoot with the penis, in our DNA. We have to impregnate, that is primordial. That is monkey-brained. That existence created us in an ooze. We don't live in an ooze anymore. We're not crawling out of the ocean. We're not walking on all fours on the ground. We are tall, we are proud, we dress up, we cook. We're so far beyond that thinking. And yet there's still that monkey brain that happens in a man that just... And when you get drunk, it's no excuse, but our emotions come out. And we get too emotional, and anything. Telling you love a woman, telling a woman that you love her, make sure that she knows exactly what love you mean, and make sure that the love you're giving her when you say I love you is a pure love, man, because that shit that's just whack. That shit is not my jazz. We misuse that word, it gets thrown away at the bottom of the trash can, and we end up becoming the goddamn trash. And the woman is the can, and we're just throwing it in. We have to respect goddess. We have to be there in all admiration and respect. We have to remember this day to day because it's been poisoned in our minds to be point and shoot monkey brain men. And it's not. We're evolved out of that now. It's about fucking time. Seriously. I've just recently screwed the fuck up. I just let my heart be influenced by influences when I know I'm better than that, and I've hurt someone. It's so easy not to do, but at the same time it's so easy to do. And it's just something that I personally can't live with anymore. I'm not gonna give my heart to a woman unless I know it's me reaching into my chest, through my bone, through my skin, taking my heart out and giving it to her. Otherwise, it's just a word, and I'm doing her more pain than anything. Unless you're willing to reach into your chest and give your heart to someone you love, don't talk about your heart. Don't talk about it. It's in you for a reason. You were born with your heart in your chest for a reason, It's yours. But until you're ready to actually go through it and give it to somebody, keep that shit on the down low. Don't trick yourself into thinking this is the one just because you want to get laid or you want to be loved. You're already loved by so many people and so many things in your life. Why do you have to trick your heart into believing that and saying that and inevitably hurting you and the person you're doing it to, which is, I'm talking about men and women. As a man, I've done a lot of wrong in my life. I've, in my past, in my 20s, misused women, and I'm suffering dearly for this every day. And I'm now only forgiving myself and trying to turn that suffering into education so that it doesn't happen again, so that I don't do that again. And I'm slowly but surely learning how to do that. But the fact is, I'm trying. Men, try. Just try. Instead of tears from behind your shoulder that aren't coming from you. Anyways, I love everybody, and I tell everybody that they're beautiful, that they're angels, because we are all angels, we are all love, and everybody is beautiful. But when you direct that specifically at a person and tell them and put it in their head that they're the one angel, beautiful, you better damn make sure that she or he is, because if not, you are opening up a dimension in an infinite timeline of pain for that person and yourself. So, I'm sorry, Goddess. I'm sorry, Goddess. To all my goddesses out there, we're getting better. Or at least we're waking up. Namaste.